Yeah, it was a tough time being in lockdown. It was actually a positive time for me as well, though. I got to go home. It was the most time I'd spent at home since I left for uni in 2010, so Mum was pretty happy with that. But yeah, get to spend some quality time with the family and train at the same time. And I think it was a really, obviously not a positive thing, but there's positives to take out of it, and the communication that you had with your team at the time, and yeah, sort of keeping in touch with everyone. I thought it was really cool. It's quite a scary thought, I guess, when people are sort of calling you a senior player, but it was a really easy step up to be a co-vice captain with Jane under Meals. We are a really tight group of 3 now, and we're all very different, but can work towards a common goal really well, and I think we complement each other, which is cool. And yeah, the job's really easy because we literally just have to have Meals' back and make sure that we're all supporting her. I definitely feel very comfortable in the Silver Ferns environment. I think everyone does, and that's a real positive of Noel's. I think she's really instilled that in the group, and I think, yeah, earlier on, sort of in my early years, I was in and out of the group, and you couldn't really sort of stamp your mark, I guess, because you're not there full time. But and that might still happen as well. But I think we've got to a place where everyone knows their place and your role, and yeah, there's just a great understanding, which I think is really good for the group. The biggest learning that probably all of us have had in this environment in the last year or so is the training intensity. We need to be absolutely just smashing ourselves sort of every day that we're together. It builds connections, it really pulls you together as a team, and I think something that we did really, really well last year leading us into that World Cup. So everyone knows that that's the standard now, and we'll continue doing that. It would be really cool to get an opportunity to play for the Ferns in 2020 with the year that we've had. I think it would be awesome just to get out there and play with the girls. We've done so much in terms of communication sort of through the internet and things like that. To actually be able to get out there and play would just be awesome.